Hi, hello everyone. Today in this video we will make a special Glassform login form using only HTML and CSS without JavaScript and a backend. Let's get started now. This is the HTML code. We have two input. This HR we will need after in the CSS and a button of time submit to sign in. In our file style CSS, we set the margin. We set the margin and the padding to default. After that, we set the box sizing to border box, and we add the font family Sego UI and sans serif. After that, we style the body. We set the height to 100% and the overflow to hidden. After that, we style and create the glossy background image. We set its position to absolute. We put the width and the height to 100% to get it cover the full screen. Then we set our background we set the background no repeat. We center it and cover the full screen. Look that our background appears. We put the image to the index 1 to set it in the backend -1. Sorry. Here we appear our text. After that, we create the glass login box. We set position to absolute. We set the top and the left to 15% to center it. We set the width to 315 pixels and the padding to 14 px. After that, we transform transform, we translate minus 15%, set it in the middle, like that. It is in the middle correctly. We set the background of the login box to this ID. I will put the source code in the comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and try it yourself. Like that. After setting the background color, we set the border radius to 15 pixels. We put the box shadow to the white color. Like that. We set now the backdrop filter, to blur, and we set 12px to create the glass form shape. Now we put the WebKit backdrop filter. This is it. To blur 12px, like that. I think 5px is better. Yeah. After that, we set the border to 1px. We put it solid, and the color will be quite white. Like that. And we set the color to white, the color of the text, like that. After finishing the login box, we want to style the login box h2, which is the title. We set it to center with text alias center, and we set the margin bottom to about 13px, like that. After finishing the h2, we will design the input of our login form. We will set the width to 100% and the padding to 12 pixels. We will set the margin to 10px, and we set the background color to this ID. We set the border to none and the border radius to 10px. We set the color of the text that we will write to white, and the outline is known. The font size of the text will be 14 px. We set a transition to make it more smooth to 0.4 second. We make it ease. We set the position to relative to add the placeholder, and the backdrop filter to blur. 5 px. After finishing the input styling, we will move to the style of the hover effect. We will set the background to RGBA. We will write this ID. We'll change like that. Okay, great. We will set the box shadow to 0, 0 to center it, and 8 px to make it quite light. And we will set this color After finishing the hover effect on the input, we move to the focus effect. Right login box, input, focus. We set the background like that. After that we set transform. We had scale 1.02 like that, like you see. Then we will create the placeholder sorry. We set login box, input, then placeholder. We will set the color to translate the color to RGBA, and we write this ID. Alright, and we will set the transition to 0.3 second, and we set it to ease. After we will set the focus animation of the placeholder. uh, we will set the we will transform it translate y to -15 pixels, and we set its font size smaller to 12 px. We set its opacity to 0.8. Like that we finish the input uh, parameters. We will change the background color of the input box like that, and we will change the focus also, and the hover animation like that. We have the focus animation and the placeholder moves correctly. Now we will move to the other component. Set this to a margin top. We set it to 10 px, and we set a border radius to make it the best way. We set it 15%, and now we will move to the button. We style it. We set the width to 100 px, and we set the padding to 12 px. We add a margin top 20 px. After that we set the background color, here the width percent, not px. We set the background color to this id like that, and we set the border to known. We set the border radius to 10 px to make a beautiful corner in it. After this we set the text color to white, and we set its font size to 16 px to make it more bigger like this. We set the cursor pointer and to make the hover animation more smoother we add a transition by 0.6 second and make it ease. Now we will create the button hover effect. We set the background color, we set the background color to this. We set it to this id like this. we add here hover like that, and we transform scale or translate y by -2 pixel. Also we add a box shadow 0.8 px and 20 px for the brightness, and we add this color like that. Now we create the focus animation. When it is active, we set login box button active. We create a transform scale 0.98, and that brings us to the end of this Glassform login form tutorial. I think in this video we will build a modern clean login interface using only HTML and CSS, focusing on glass effects, smooth transparency, and a professional UI design. I hope this project helped you understand how powerful CSS can be when it comes to modern web design. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss upcoming tutorials on stylish website. See you in the next video, and goodbye.